Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to I Protect Your Brand business page this morning. Listen, welcome to Power of Attorney with LeTonya Moore. I am so super excited, guys, to be here with you on Monday. See, we got a new background theme going on. We're trying out a few themes, guys. We are trying out a few themes. So, every morning we have to make sure that we get it together. So again, welcome to Power of Attorney with LeTonya Moore. Of course, I'm your host. Today, we are talking about how to leverage free resources. Again, that's how to leverage free resources. Because I know that we have talked about a whole lot of things with regard to business. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to help you guys understand how to leverage free resources. Because for those of you that are small businesses, you know that the more money you can save, right, the more you can build your business. So again, I want to talk to you about how to leverage free resources. But the big thing, guys, is that you need to make sure that you are actually taking advantage of the opportunities that you are given, because oftentimes we do not do that. So I am giving you guys a few minutes to join on in live. This is Monday. On Monday, we start off our week. So let's see. You have to get everything squared away here with you guys. Make sure that you are set to go. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what just happened here. So let's see. Let's try this again. Okay. Maybe it's just not ready. Okay, so we're going to be doing this. Listen, how are you guys doing? How many of you were a part of this weekend's Liberate Her Summit? We had lots of people. Actually, the summit itself has gotten certainly more than 1,000 views. So we are very excited about that. Let me know that you are here with us and that you are a part of what we are doing today. For those of you that were a part of the Liberate Her Summit, okay, I'm just making sure that we're good to go because I'm having some feedback or something on my end that does not make sense. So please bear with me. Thank you guys so much for watching live. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the heck's going on here. But thank you guys so much for watching live. How many of you were a part of the Liberate Her Summit this weekend? We had a great time just adding a few more people to this. Had a great time, guys, this weekend. I'm so excited about what the future holds and working with all of you. So good morning to everyone that is joining us live. I want you to know that today we are going to be talking about how to leverage free resources. But before we get to that, again, if you missed the Liberate Her Summit this weekend, take some time to watch those videos. We have individual videos. We had people that were talking about Facebook ads, exactly the elements that you need to put together in your Facebook ads. We had Michelle, who actually, two Michelles. One talked about Facebook ads. The other Michelle talked a lot about the law of attraction and mindset. We had Coco Gale, who really talked about how to connect your mind with your spirit so that you can manifest the purpose that God has for you. So we're really excited. Again, it was a fabulous summit. Thank you guys so much. Again, the summit itself got over 1,000 views. So I'm very excited about that. Take advantage, guys, of those resources and everything that you learned this weekend. I mean, because oftentimes what happened is that we'll go to these sorts of things and we will hear about, everything. We'll get different topics, we'll learn a lot, but then we will not do anything. We won't act. we will not act at all. And so the biggest thing that I think that you guys really need to get is that a part of this, for those of you that want to be business owners, again, this is for people that want to be business owners. And for those of you that want to be business owners, the best thing for you to do is take advantage of free resources. Okay, take advantage of free resources. So we actually streamed this live. There were people that paid for it. Those were the folks that were in the Zoom room with us. We gave away some free registrations and all of that. But let me tell you the biggest thing that I want you guys to get. If you don't get anything else, right? If you don't get anything else from the Liberate Her conference, what I want you to get is you have to bring together your mind, your marketing, your money, so that you can master your brand and so that you can master your business. And again, thank you guys so much for being here with me live. It's very important to ask your questions live. Be a part of the morning show, because this is your consultation. This is your opportunity. So welcome everyone for being a part of the Power of Attorney with LeTonya Moore. I want to jump right in. You know, I always have to kind of get started in the morning. And so thank you for bearing with me while I get myself together. So I know you guys may be asking, what is she doing now? What is that background that is behind her? I wanted to give you guys a visual today. I wanted to give you a visual. So you guys understand the concept of a bridge. A bridge actually connects two bodies of land that is divided by water. So the water honestly represents your obstacle to getting to where you're really trying to go, right? You represent one side. Your target, where you're trying to get to, represents the other side. The water represents the obstacle that is preventing you from getting there. The bridge can represent a number of things. It could represent a change in mindset. It could represent leveraging your network, building a network, creating a network. The bottom line is the bridge represents the way to get from where you are to where you want to be. This is why we chose this background today. Because again, I think that you guys really need to understand that there are a lot of free resources that are out here, right? There are lots of free resources. There are lots of things that you can take advantage of just on your own. Now, I keep saying, and I know I probably sound a lot like a broken record with this. I know I do. I know I sound like a broken record, but most of the time, people just don't want to put the work in. That's as simple as it gets. They do not want to put in the work. And so if you don't want to put in the work, then none of this really is for you if you don't want to put the work in. Let's just be realistic, because again, small business owners, people that are looking to get started, these are things that you need to learn before you actually reach out to a professional, so that you've already done some upfront research. You've already done some work. And so there are a lot of free resources out here. Okay. A lot of free resources. The biggest thing is be in the place. Jump in some of these groups that are moving and shaking. Okay. Be a part of live streams like this. There are lots of people who do live streams. So you have to ask yourself, what do you need at this time? Hop on their live streams, but implement, don't just listen, implement some of the steps, take advantage. So I want to make sure that I say that up front. This Saturday, we did the Liberate Her Virtual Women in Business Summit. It was absolutely fabulous. I had a chance to actually tally up the value of all of the giveaways connected to that summit. All of the giveaways connected to that summit came up to be more than $10,000 worth of products and services that were given away just for being a part of that particular summit. So you have to ask yourself, are you going to take advantage of the opportunities that were given to you? So for example, I gave away 3 30-day coaching sessions. That's $6,000 right there. 3 sessions, $6,000, right? A $6,000 value. We had 3 winners. So for those of you that won, you want to make sure that you schedule your time before the 28th. You got 2 days. You have 2 days to schedule that. If not, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take advantage of it. Okay. So make sure that you check your Facebook Messenger, right? Make sure that you check your Facebook Messenger so that you can go ahead and schedule that time. Because again, you only have business strategy, and it's worth $2,000, okay, each. So that's already $6,000. So when I think about what each Michelle gave away, I think about the discounts that Aja provided and everything connected to this, it was more than $10,000. These were resources, guys, that were at your disposal. Now, you need to leverage those. You need to let the person who gave you these free options, you need to let them know, how is it helping you after you follow the principles, right? Remember, we talk about don't be selfish. Don't be the person, guys, that decides that you're just going to hoard. Don't be selfish. Make sure that you're not selfish. So again, how do you really leverage all of these free resources? Because I know that it can be overwhelming. That's what someone said to me. They said, okay, LeTonya, I get what you're saying about taking advantage of all these things. I don't have the budget. I don't have the time. What can I do? And this is what I tell them: set a schedule. You may not have the time to watch this live. You may be at work. You may just not be interested. You may not have a block of time where you can just sit and you can watch this. But what you can do is decide that you're going to come back later when you do have the time. You're going to schedule the time if it's something that you want. Or you're going to pay the money for the strategy session and go ahead and get what you need just for you. These are very general. I've heard that as well. So I want to encourage all of you to really think about, how can you utilize as many of the free resources that are available to you, the free resources that are right now, because you want to start off operating very, very lean. Please like, share, and comment, guys. This is interactive. You already know this is very interactive. I want to hear what you have to say. I want your questions. I want your comments. Please like, share, and comment. So again, just a few, I want to tell you guys about a lot of resources that are coming your way. Some are free, some are not. Like, this is free. Everybody has the opportunity to hop on and be a part of the discussion. I always tell you guys, I monitor each feed all day. If you have a question, if you have a comment, put it in there. You can also inbox me. Okay, you can also inbox me about whatever it is that we're talking about. You can put your comment in the inbox. I know sometimes it's stressful, but again, you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want the information? Because the only way to get whatever the additional information you need is to reach out. So I'm encouraging you guys to put pride down and make sure that you do that. Okay, so let me tell you about a few great things that are going on. So today. So today, the Black CEO Little Rock chapter, you guys may have seen Kevin Williams, who was here talking about business credit. Today, they have 3 free sessions, 11 o'clock Central Time, I think 1 o'clock Central Time, and 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, free. Go over to the Black CEO Little Rock page, like the page, and set your notifications. This way, you will actually see when they go live. For those of you, listen, you really need to register, because if you register, now you will be on their mailing list, where they will be sending out a lot of information to that list about establishing business credit, the importance of establishing business credit, and how you can become a part of their program to actually set up your business credit. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you may want to take some time, go back to the video, watch Kevin's video. I did a follow-up that following day about the 8 steps, just so you guys could have some clarity on what those steps are. Now, I know lots of people are going to say to yourself, well, why would I be a part of their seminar if you've already given the 8 steps and Kevin's already talked about it? This is filling it in. This is the exact information that you need so that you can determine whether or not you want to go that route. I told you, this is about growing your brand. This is about protecting your brand. And part of protecting your brand is protecting your personal credit, your personal social security number. This is about getting credit under your EIN number. If you don't know what EIN is, it's employer